Hi, folks. My name is Sean Christian. All that I ask is that you come here with an open heart and an open mind because you're watching another episode of Threeper TV.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hi, folks. Sean Christian here. This is our first inaugural episode of Threeper TV. I'm very, very excited. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on that. I've been getting texts and emails and, hey, when are we going to do this? What is this all going to be about? And what is Threeper TV? Threeper TV is my way of saying the things that I need to say, the things that I feel, the things that I think are right, the things that I think are important, and things that I want to share with my friends. And I want to share them with the rest of the world because I truly believe in them. And in this first episode, I've started 3 or 4 episodes, but then something new would happen in the world, and I would say, I really want to talk about that. And then something new, and I'd start the video, and then, and something new would happen, and I'd say, I really want to talk about that. Today, something happened that I think is very, very, very important, and it's been happening. Today is August 24th, 2015. The stock market was down 588 points today. Maybe not such a big deal if it hadn't gone down 1,000 points last week. Chinese economy is dissolving under their feet. There are a lot of reasons why this is happening. I'm not going to bore you with saying, it's this and this and the GNP and this happened and a bunch of economic stuff. Number one, because I don't really know it. I don't know all those technical things, but I do know that it's happening. And a lot of you even asked me, they said, Sean, you said last month that this was going to happen. You said 3 months ago that this was going to happen, that the economy was going to, take a downturn and, that the stock market was going to collapse sometime around the 1st of August, middle of September, somewhere in there. How did you know? Because I educated myself, and that's the honest answer, and that's why we're here. I want to urge every one of you to educate yourselves about economics, about politics, about media, about the things that actually have a bearing on your day-to-day life. You do not need to be an economist. You don't need to be a super genius. All you need to do is read. Every now and then at 6 o'clock, at 6:30 when that news comes on, or at 5 o'clock and the news comes on Fox News or CNN or CNBC or whatever it is that you're watching, turn it off. Because they're not telling you what you truly need to know. They're telling you what they want you to hear. And there's a simple reason for that. Every major news organization is owned by a larger company. The larger company does not just own a TV company. They own a TV company, and they own Walmart, and they own Procter & Gamble, and they own Exxon Oil or something else. And these are huge, huge companies, folks, that they don't want you to know what the real story is. They know how bad it is. They know how bad the economy is. They know how bad things really are. They don't want you to know. But they pay the bills at Fox News and CNN and CBS and ABC. So they tell the news, not the anchors, but the people who are in charge of what the anchors are going to be putting out as news. And they call them and say, hey, we don't really want to get too crazy on this one subject today because, we don't want people to get scared because it's all going to be okay in the end. No, it's not. It's not all going to be okay. Bad things are going to happen, and bad things happen all the time. I'm not trying to be a fear monger. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not, some whack job that's trying to tell you that the end of the world's coming. That's not what I want to do here. What I want to do, like I said, is I want to get people, I want to prompt people, urge people to find out things for themselves, real things, things that matter, not just what you hear on TV. Oh my goodness, the stock market crashed. Oh, Well, it went down another 588 points today. That hit your 401k, folks, and it hit it hard. Last week's 1,000 points hit it hard. And people just go, oh, well, you know, it's the economy. It'll bounce back. What if it doesn't? There are a lot of people saying that it won't. Warren Buffett, I don't know if some of you know who Warren Buffett is, but he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. He's been saying for months, folks, telling you, diversify, you know, buy some gold, do some of these things because stock market's not looking good and it's going to look worse in the fall. And it did. That's how I knew, because I was willing to read beneath the lines, read online media sources, read blogs of people who are economists, people who know. So when you really get right down to it, I just don't want you to be sheeple. I don't want to be a sheeple. I don't want you to be sheeple. I want you guys to stand up for yourselves. I want you to have your own ideas, and I want you to be able to back those up, because when it comes time to stand up, you have to believe 110% in what you're standing up for. Don't stand up in the wrong place. Don't stand up for something that somebody told you. Stand up for something that you believe, something that you know deep down in your heart. I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time, and I finally got the guts to do it. And it wasn't necessarily guts. It was just a matter of, you know, I think I have something that somebody else might want to hear. If you don't want to hear it, please cut it off, unfriend me. If you like what you hear in this episode and another episode that's going to come in a week or so, and another episode in a week or so after that, share it with your friends. Please put it on your Facebook. Share it with everybody. I don't care about getting likes. I don't care about getting, you know, oh, look, my video got watched 7,330. I don't care. What I care about is that people hear what I'm saying. I just think that this country is in a very, very, very bad state. And the only way that we're going to change it is by making educated decisions, not by listening to what the media tells us. We're going to have to follow what's in our hearts. And it's going to be hard. And we're going to have to make hard decisions. And people are going to get offended. And people are going to get their little feelings hurt because they don't really believe in that. I don't care. I don't care. This country was once the greatest country in the world. And it can be again if the people in this country will stand up for what they know is right. I'm going to touch on something very briefly. This whole Planned Parenthood thing, and we're going to get into that in another episode. You know, should they be defunded? Yes, they should be defunded, and they should probably, a lot of them, be crucified, in my opinion. I don't care if you're a Muslim, an atheist, a Catholic, a Baptist, a Hindu, a Mormon. If you honestly believe in your heart of hearts, I don't care where you stand on abortion. I don't care if you're pro-life or pro-whatever. But if you honestly believe in your heart of hearts that it's okay to take an unborn child, cut it up into pieces, and sell those pieces to anyone, I don't care who they are, then there's something fundamentally wrong with you. I'm going to drop that there because I want to do a whole thing on that coming up soon. So anyway, guys, like I said, if you like what you hear, I hope you keep watching. If you don't, please just don't watch, unfriend it, don't share it. It's okay. I won't be offended because this is just is what it is, and it might be for some people and probably isn't for other people. So anyway, I thank you guys for tuning in to this first episode, and I can't wait to start getting some feedback. Let me know what you think. Love it, hate it, you suck, you're an idiot, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just let me know how you feel, because I want to reach people, and without that feedback, I won't be able to. If I'm really, really crappy at this, then I need to know, because maybe I need to try to reach people in a different way. But anyway, I'm Sean Christian. You've watched the first episode of 3 per TV. Thank you guys for tuning in, and many more to come. And I really, really appreciate your time, and I hope you stick with me. You guys have a great evening. Stay vigilant, my friends.